Celebrating extraordinary women on The Morning Show. This is Warrior Woman.
Listen, and if you want me to talk about extraordinary, how long do we have? How long? I'm just going to have to shorten this a little bit because she's absolutely incredible. My guest today is an award-winning communications strategist and architect with over 20 years of experience in shaping narratives that build reputation, influence, and growth. As the head of communications and PR at Sanlam Investments, she combines a unique blend of corporate diplomacy, creative storytelling, and data-led insights, making her a trusted voice in strategic communications. Get this, her most recent achievement includes the Sanlam Investments Communications and PR team to a corporate citizenship award, leading them to a corporate citizenship award at the 2025 Prisms Awards last week. And then, of course, that was following a top 5 finalist position in Africa at the 2025 Sabre Awards. And this is the world's largest PR awards program, which recognizes excellence in reputation management, branding, and engagement globally. And yes, I'm also going to share the fact why she specifically is here with us today. But if I do not move away from the CV, we'll be here till 5 o'clock this afternoon. She is the one, the only Finola Quarsingh, head of communication and PR at Sanlam Investments and winner of the Media and Communication Award at the 2025 Warrior Woman Awards. She's here. Finola, welcome to Good Hope FM.
Leigh-Anne, wow.
You're no stranger to us, eh? You're like, girl, see each other again. How are you?
I am amazing. Thank you. What a recognition.
Listen,
oh my God.
This is you. This is your life. We cannot wait to jump straight into it. You, of course, walked away with one of our top awards at the Warrior Woman Awards. We were so inspired by your journey, those that not only nominated you, but voted for you as well. I want to know, you've built such an incredible career spanning more than 20 years in strategic communications across multiple sectors. Can you maybe take us back to the beginning? Was it always your passion to get involved in communications? What led to this place in your life?
Leigh-Anne, I have always been drawn to the idea that words can reduce uncertainty, bring people together, and help them make better decisions. I was in primary school when I had my first column in the local newspaper.
What? That's amazing.
Yeah, so my love for storytelling has very deep roots.
Yeah.
And it was fueled by my mom, who instilled a great love for reading, arts, and culture. It was a natural progression, obviously, for me to then study in the field: marketing, journalism, culture, comms, media studies, the whole toot.
Yeah.
I wanted to understand not just what people say, but why it lands. And while I didn't really sort of picture a specific title, I always pictured doing work where narratives matter. Since my first job in 2003, the thread has always been the same. It has always been reputation and helping audiences understand complexity in a relatable way. And now in my role now, I get to shape internal and external narratives that align people and strengthen reputation and communicate value responsibly.
And you've done so well because your work has been recognized on major platforms. I named 2 of them, the Prisms Awards, and then, of course, being a finalist in the Global Sabre Awards. From your perspective, how powerful is strategic storytelling in shaping how organizations are perceived, and why is it such an essential tool in building trust and long-term reputation?
Leigh-Anne, I saw very early in my career firsthand how authentic storytelling can shift an entire brand's perception. And that moment cemented my belief that words, when rooted in truth, can move markets.
Yeah, sure.
And strategic storytelling is the engine of reputation because perception is built from the stories that people hear, remember, and repeat. And trust is built when what you say connects with what you do consistently. It's not the icing on the cake, it's the very disciplined way that you consistently communicate with truth and purpose and proof. And recognitions like the Sabres and the Prisms, they matter because they signaled that the narrative wasn't only just creative, it was strategic and it was transparent and effective and mostly credible. And in financial services particularly, storytelling has to be authentic and responsible.
Yeah.
Because people make very important decisions based on that understanding.
So true, so true. You were telling me a little bit earlier on when I was reading a little bit about your life and all of your accomplishments, and I think you must get that a lot. A lot of people praise, the glory, but we don't always know the story and what led you to being here. You're known for navigating complex stakeholder environments and even crisis communications with clarity and composure. We get that from you. We feel the composure that you have. What has been maybe some of the most challenging moments of your career? Because I think that's also what shapes you, right? And what did it teach you about leadership and also about resilience?
The hardest moments are when the narrative is under pressure. And your job as the comms professional is to bring clarity, calm and coherence. Actually, just the other day, my boss said to me, he can go to bed at night during times of crises because he knows that I'm on it.
Gosh,
what an absolute recognition.
Yes,
though.
it is.
One of the toughest moments in my career was a high-pressure situation with complex stakeholders, fast-moving information, and high levels of scrutiny.
Yeah.
The situation taught me that during times of crisis, clarity is leadership currency. And what you actually do in that moment can make or break your reputation. So you need to stabilize the facts, get the truth straight, because narrative without truth collapses. And you have to name the human reality, acknowledge what people are feeling, fear, confusion, frustration, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And provide a clear next chapter, explain what happens next, what people can expect. Because times of crises, they really test your resilience muscle. And you can't make an impact by pretending that it's easy. But you can by remaining absolutely client-centric and having the processes, relationships, and values that keep the narrative honest and steady.
Sure, powerful stuff. Absolutely powerful. Now, Finola, from Prisms Awards to Sabre Awards, most recently you were also honored with the Media and Communications Award at the Warrior Women Awards 2025. A huge achievement. What did that moment mean to you? And who do you credit for helping you reach that milestone?
Thank you so much, Leigh-Anne. Winning this award was deeply meaningful for me, both personally and professionally. It isn't just an individual achievement, though. I stand tall on the shoulders of women who led in the sector with both clarity and courage. Vasantha Angamuthu, Christine Gregory, Narina Bodasing, the list goes on. For me, this award was the recognition of the power of communications to shape narratives that matter. And I was genuinely honored to stand alongside women from such diverse fields.
Yeah.
I mean, from engineering to education to finance, all united by passion and purpose. It was incredibly moving. And women are not just participating anymore. We're leading, redefining what impact looks like in every industry. And I see this every day in my current team too, an incredible group of all women, just like you ladies here.
Oh.
And South African women are bold, creative, resilient, and our collective energy, it's transforming the narrative of what leadership means. So thank you to you and to Good Hope FM for being so instrumental in creating the Warrior Woman platform that supports this.
Oh, absolutely. We're so inspired and moved by all the incredible women that were a part of not only that movement, but that come into our lives every single Wednesday and tell their powerful stories. You are not just a leader, but you're also a mentor. You're an inspiration to so many young professionals. What words of wisdom or encouragement would you like to share with any young woman that's listening right now who says, wow, Finola is she's everything, and maybe has a dream of building a meaningful and impactful career just like yours?
That's such an important question. The privilege of being a mentor gives me the chance to pay it forward. I mentioned in our earlier chat that I too was lucky enough to learn from a very powerful cohort of women spanning my career, and now I have the honor of trying to create that same space for others. So I'd like to share that I think you should own your narrative and build your credibility like it's your most valuable asset, and then protect it because your name travels ahead of you. Master the craft, write every day. Learn how to think clearly because clear thinking becomes clear storytelling, and you have to stay curious and business literate because you can't craft a narrative if you don't understand the substance. And find mentors and become one. Build the ladder and then hold it steady for the next person.
Absolutely. Build the ladder and then hold it steady for the next person. Finola Quarsingh, you are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for being our warrior woman for today, for being our inspiration and our motivation, and for just sharing your incredible story. I know that 20 years sounds like it, went by overnight. It was filled with lots of highs, probably a few lows as well. But all in all, you have achieved such great things, and we are so honored to have you be a part of the Warrior Woman family.
Thank you so much, Leigh-Anne. I am the one that is honored.
Oh, there we go. Finola Quarsingh, award-winning communication strategist and architect with over 20 years of experience in shaping narratives that build reputation, influence, and growth. And that is why she is our warrior woman for today.
'Cause I am a champion. Celebrating extraordinary women on The Morning Show. This is Warrior Woman.